As you can see, this is the representational image of the books you will be going to study in your MBBS first year. I mean, not these books, there are many different authors. This is just a representational image because all of the books, all of the subjects, books are kept in the picture, so I just chose it. But actually, since your exam is NEET exam is over, those who of you are just purely sure that you will get your seat, so you think about in this gap maybe to start a subject. So I'll tell something regarding that, but first you must be sure enough that you will get a seat, then you only should buy a book. Because I remember in 2021, the year I got 552, there was a guy, he got 570s, but if but couldn't clear in the state cutoff, so he again had to prepare. And finally for NEET 2022, we were in the same Akash intensive batch. But again, the year I got the next year, this NEET 2022, I got 626 and he got some 650, but finally he got selected. But like in this year, that in the previous year when he bought his books, but then he had to again study the incentive act. This was actually a bit of hazardous, so I don't want you guys to be there. Okay, now many of you start physiology because you have read the human physiology incentive, but I think yeah, it's fine, but rather you just revise that itself, the physiology which you have read. But in anatomy, in human anatomy, you haven't read anything, just anything. You are only taught about the plant anatomy, so that doesn't count now in human anatomy. So I'd rather suggest you to start with anatomy. You just buy books, these anatomy books. You can have BDC, BD Chaurasa's book or Wisdom Singh's book, but I rather go like with AK Datta's Essentials of Human Anatomy, because this is something which is very clearly written, very in depth written. Say you start a particular topic like supex, but and you if you even if you don't understand osteology, just you know, if you know the basic anatomical position, you can skip the osteology part. You can start from the main topics. There is nothing except that your muscle origin, insertion, nerve supply, blood supply of a particular area. So you can read this, just read it once, because when you come, it will be helpful for you to give your time on biochemistry and physiology, and it will not take your time by then, and you will get accustomed to a new subject like anatomy, which is so vast. And but you need general anatomy book. Wissamson's book is very good, you can buy it, and a Natus Atlas, it will help you. Always try to, I mean, correlate with Atlas from the fast itself, it will help you. Do let me know how is it, and do subscribe. It's pure, it's precise, concise, and